In World War II, Dwight Eisenhower was the Allied Supreme Commander of all the forces. He would train his generals. He would take a chain and stack it up on the table. And then he would ask the generals, if I push that chain, which way will it go? And he would hear a lot of answers. The correct answer is, you really don't know. But he said that if I took the chain and I picked it up by the end and I pull the chain, which way will it go? The answer is, it will follow you. And there is the essence of leadership. If you push the people down deep inside, you really do not know which way they'll go or which way what they're really thinking. But if you can lead them and get them to follow you, then you have the skill that everybody should have, is to be a leader. I went to China, lived there for 13 years. I built a company, started with a handful of people, and we ended up with 8,000 people. We had to build a factory to house 8,000 people. On occasion, I would go to Guangzhou and walk around and inspect the site. I have a technical background, so I felt I had a little bit of expertise in construction. And one monsoon rainy afternoon, we're walking along by the foundation, and I look down in the ditch and I see 5 or 6 men working, and they're installing a sewer pipe. And they had a level. And I'm looking down and I see that they're making the pipes level. Well, I have enough technical background to know that a level pipe's not going to flow. And it's going to get buried under the foundation, so we're going to have lifetime problems because we'll never get to this to fix it. So I thought about telling them how to fix it, and then I realized I didn't speak Chinese. So I took off my shoes and I jumped in the trench. I know that a 1-inch pebble underneath one end of the level will be just about 2% grade. That's what we needed. So without saying a word, I grabbed the level, I took a rock and I held it, I went back 2 pipes, and I raised it up and I signaled for them to put some sand under the pipe, and we got it just right. And then I went to the next pipe, and then I did it again, and then on the 3rd pipe, I handed it to the men in the trench. And I had them hold the pebble under the level until I got it just right. Then I asked them to do one more, and they did. And then I got out of the trench, took my shoes, and went back to the hotel. That incident became viral in the company. I had no idea what was going to happen. But inside I was realizing what Bob Townsend had told me. If I had pushed them and I had yelled at them and told them what to do, I probably wouldn't know where they were going. But by grabbing the level and pulling them, showing them exactly what to do without saying a single word in a totally different culture, they listened. That incident went through the whole company, and they realized that it was as a symbol that I would jump in the trenches with them. The big boss would jump in the trench in the mud and pull them. I had no idea it was going to be so powerful, but it really paid off.